Hey YouTube, this is Glock Ninja, and this is a video review of Turtle Beach P11 headsets, Air Force P11s. Okay, these headsets are basically for gaming. Okay, it's designed specifically for the use with PS3s. It also can be used with PCs and Macs. Now, not sure if it works with Xbox 360 or not. It doesn't say, but I'm sure that it probably will, because it has a USB connection and audio connections just like any other kind of USB headsets. The thing comes with, of course, the headset. It comes with a mic built into the headset. It comes with a volume control for the game part and the chat part. Okay, so you have two volume controls on the volume control box, and you have the, of course, on and off mic switch. It is connected through via the USB and the mini jack, the 3.5 mini jack. And the reason, the way you hook it up is you hook up the USB part to the PS3 to the USB port, and then it comes with a second cable, and you take this end of the second cable and you hook it up like this. Okay, and then you take the other end of the second cable, which is the left and the right channel for the sound. Okay, and you hook this up to the TV or stereo or whatever audio system you have to play your sound. And then you hook up the actual audio cable from the PS3 through here. Okay, once again, you hook up, you plug these into your home theater receiver or your television set. Okay, and then you take the audio cables from your PS3 or your computer, and you hook it up through the female part of the plug. Okay, and this will enable you to hear the actual game sound. Okay, so not only can you chat with people, but you can also hear the sound of the game through the headphone. This is what that will allow you to do that. The USB plug part, of course, is the part that will allow you to do the chat and everything else. Alright, now that we have covered the basics of how the headphones work, how does it sound? Well, I'm going to tell you like this. This is a $60 pair of headphones. It's not too bad. It's very clear. It doesn't have a lot of distortion at all. The build quality of the headphones is pretty flimsy. It's not flimsy, I'm sorry. It's very light. I don't know how to describe it other than that. It's very light construction. Okay, the plastic is not heavy duty. It's very light. It's very thin plastic. It doesn't feel very heavy or strong at all. It's got a vinyl padding up here with some phone inserts. It's not too bad. It's your typical headphones. If you have it on more than, let's say, an hour or two, it does start to hit or hurt your ear, depending on how big your ears are, how big your earlobes and your ears are. If it doesn't, of course, go inside this whole part here, and your ears touch the outer part here, it's any amount of pressure, no matter how soft that pressure is still going to hurt your ears after a long period of time. So it does kind of hurt your ears after a while, but sometimes by having the headset on a little looser or just repositioning the headphone after playing with it on helps a lot in relieving that minor pain. But it's overall, it's not too bad. It is comfortable for a moderate amount of time. The sound quality, again, I believe that if this headphone was built with sturdier material, thicker material, or heavier material, I believe that the sound quality would have improved by probably a little bit, because the bass and other sounds would not sound so tinny. I don't know how to describe it. The sound quality never gets distorted. It's very clear, but it lacks that oomph. The bass is not very heavy at all, but it's clear. Okay, it's not a booming bass, but it is a very loud and sharp bass. So if you turn the volume up, it will hurt your ears. Okay, this headphone, if you turn your volume up, it will not baby your ears. So it will kind of sound very loud. I'm gonna tell you, playing Battlefield 3 with these headphones on is awesome. The guns, I think that's just attributed to the game, because the game itself, the sound, they have done so well with the sound of the game that it sounds good on almost anything, even a television speaker, okay? But playing Battlefield 3 with these speakers have been really, really good. The guns sound really good, the explosions sound really good, very realistic. Listening to music with these headphones is nice. I would rate it as good. It's not your supreme choice of way of listening to your music. If you're an audiophile, or if you're heavy into listening to just music, these speakers are not the kind of speakers you want to listen to music, and enjoy everything that you want to about your music. The Bose speakers, the higher end speakers, are probably more suited for those things. These headphones do a very good job though with music. It's, once again, clear, precise. There is hardly no distortion at all. The bass is not very strong, but it's there, and you can tell that it tries to relate to you all of the instruments that are playing and everything else. But like I said, I believe some of the cheaper materials used in the headphones, it kind of like keeps the headphone from producing or keeping in a higher end sound. And movies, same thing. The big bass wow factor is not there, but the sound is clear. Okay, and there is bass, but it's not the kind of bass you would constantly notice. It'll creep up and appear here and there, allowing you to know that, yeah, these headphones are capable of producing some bass sound, but it's not the kind of bass that is going to rumble through the whole entire presentation of whatever you're listening to. Okay, so yeah. Also, for gaming, if you're thinking that this headphone is going to be used to improve your gaming, like you're going to be able to hear people creep up on you or hear footsteps and all this and that, I have not noticed that feature. I have not been able to play this. I have not been able to improve my game through these headphones. To me, these headphones are great for if I want to listen to the game and not disturb anyone else around me. And it do produce very good sound. But as far as in using these to actually improve my game, listen for enemies coming or this and that. I have yet to notice that feature at all. So I would not expect for anyone to buy these headphones thinking that it would improve their game, but I would also use these just for the games so that you don't disturb people around you. Also for chatting, I use this in the PS3 chat room with some of the people that I chat with, and they have all said that I have come through loud and clear, and that it sounded better than my usual Bluetooth headphones that I use when I'm in the chat room. So for chatting, these are a little clearer and better sounding. It comes over better than your wireless Bluetooth headsets. So for chatting and gaming, I would have to rate these headphones above average. For $60, the value is above average. So give these headphones a try. You may like them, you may not, but I am pretty sure that you got the $30, $40 headphones out there that probably sounds just as good as this. But like I said, these headphones are not too bad. Okay, so I would rate these on a scale of 1 to 10. I would rate these 8.5, and I would give this a Glock Ninja approval for inexpensive gaming headsets. All right, thanks.